What is it, why is it that Yestermorrow matters to you? What is it that you feel like you're serving in the world?
It'll be just theory or it'll be just building, but integrating that and actually teaching them how to design and how to build and integrating that process is the most important aspect.
It links me more than any other place that I have easy contact with. It links me to a much larger world. The world of the real resources, other than you can just find on Google, the real resources that you can then deploy and fashion something out of. And you can find piles of resources almost anywhere, like the grocery store or the hardware store. But Yestermorrow is a place where the access to the world's resources is phenomenally easy to get to, and you can find ways here to configure them in a way which might be very special, using the resources that people have here, such as sustainability, economy, lasting, and beauty.
It's community. It's a great community. I love communities, and this one is a very active and happening community that is full of really amazing energy. And the second is about sort of helping the world to be inhabited. You know, what we do here is we help the world to be inhabited, and we kind of fashion some of that, and we help other people fashion it. And so if you really sort of take those apart, then one of them is about helping the world to be inhabited and its own growth, and one of them is about connection and connecting to the people and the students and the places the students are from, and the process of growing, that teaching and learning process of growing, and connecting to that and connecting to the place. And that's one of the amazing things about it being here in the valley and connecting to this place and connecting to the valley, and then by extension connecting to the world. That was that sort of concept that because of that connection to this place, the resources of the world are very available. I think those two things are pretty key to what keeps me here and why it drives me to help this place to help this place happen.
There's also this sort of, not in the mission, support for individuality and sort of experimentation and almost innovation that feels, I mean, really gets pushed in a very different way, collegial way, that you don't see in a lot of groups. I mean, I think the school is very much focused on what this person, what the individual can get out of it. And it's in a very broad context, you know, of the community. And it sort of transcends mission, that it happens, you know, it's not written down, we want to have experimentation and innovation happen, but it sort of flows through almost all the program work since the place started. And I would say the other thing that's very important to me is that sort of environmentalism is sort of, again, not part of its mission, but from the beginning it was sort of like a baseline that was shared by everybody who was involved, that they probably identified themselves as an active environmentalist no matter whether they were building or designing or teaching. And so it just sort of, you know, before the word sustainability was happening, almost many of those strategies were sort of being talked about and deployed and integrated within the group. And so I find it phenomenal that Dave's notion that it was a place that supported, you know, it supports you in doing this. And these are some sort of bigger thoughts that flow through the school, sort of effortlessly.